Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, definitely comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to welcome you. If you're interested in couponing content at the drugstores and department stores, or if you are interested in overall in content for saving money, definitely subscribe to my channel and hit that like button if this video helps you. So today we're going to be going inside Aldi and doing some budget grocery shopping. I love to save money on groceries. I like to cook my own food, and so I love to shop at Aldi because it allows me to accomplish both of those goals of getting healthy food that I can cook and make into nice meals, but also save money while I'm doing so.
So I shoot to spend $50 per week per person.
On groceries. So right now I'm shopping for me and my boyfriend, so
Shooting for $50 per person per week.
I think that's an amazing goal. If you're able to hit that price point, you are doing incredible in my opinion. So we're going to shoot for that this week and see what we can all get. I'm going to show you guys some stuff in store, break down what's best to buy at Aldi and what will be similar price no matter where you shop. But there definitely are some items at Aldi that you can barely ever beat their prices at any other store. So I'll definitely highlight those items. And then at the end, we'll circle back around and I'll show you guys my entire haul back at my house and show you the receipt as well. So let's get in the store and see what we can get.
The first thing I do once I'm inside the store is grab the Aldi ad. I usually will end up buying the produce that's on sale, the veggies that are on sale, and the meat that's on sale. So this week I had my eye on the $1.69 per pound grapes, which is not the best price, but it's a decent price. And for the convenience, I'm definitely going to pick those up. And then also the 89-cent per pound chicken drumsticks, definitely, that's a great deal and I'm going to pick those up. So Aldi's front page usually highlights the best deals of the week, and definitely try to shop those. The $1.69 grapes from the ad are definitely going to be something that I'm going to pick up this week. And although they sometimes go on sale as low as 99 cents, I thought this was a good deal for the off season. The next item I'm going to pick up is the 79-cent bagged carrots. Bagged carrots less than 99 cents are a great deal, and I like to eat these as a snack or put them in soup. The next thing I'm going to pick up is 65-cent green onions. You do have to be careful with Aldi because their produce tends to go bad pretty quick, but as long as you use it up quick, usually you're fine, and 65 cents is an excellent deal. The next item I'm picking up is an okay deal. It's on a stock of celery for $1.49. For the convenience, I'm going to pick it up. It's not the best deal, but I like to eat it with wings, and I like to put it in soups as well. The next thing I'm picking up is the lemons. It's a 3-pound bag, I believe, for $2.99. That's a really good deal. It's from the ad this week, and I like to make a juice with lemons and also put it in water and cut it up. So I'm going to pick up one of those. Usually apples are a really good deal at Aldi. I like the pink lady apples. Those are $3.89 per bag, but today I did want to try a different variety. I do sometimes also get the Red Delicious. Those are also really good. I tend to like the darker, sweeter apples. The ones I'm going to pick up today was the 2-pound bag of the Pizzazz apples for $2.89. That's definitely a great price point. Those are the cheapest ones, so I grabbed those. Onions are always a great deal at Aldi. You can usually pick up like a 1 to 2 pound bag for less than $2. So I grabbed both yellow and red onions. Always a great deal at Aldi. Potatoes less than $3 a bag are an excellent deal. I usually eat the red or the yellow potatoes, and those are $2.99 per bag. So I always pick those up when I stop at Aldi. The next item I'm grabbing is bacon. So you can see they have irregular shaped bacon, which is an item that's not always stocked, for $3.45. I like to cook a lot with bacon in dishes, so I'm going to grab a couple packs of those. And then I also grabbed the $8.69 pound-and-a-half thick cut bacon. That's a really, really good deal. At Walmart for a pound-and-a-half package, the cheapest I could find is $10. So I'm definitely going to grab that to make with eggs for breakfast. And then I'm grabbing the 89-cent per pound chicken drumsticks from the ad. I think chicken drumsticks are usually like $2 plus per pound. So that's a really awesome deal. Oftentimes Aldi will mark down the family size packs. The next item I'm going to grab is 2 packs of the chicken breast for $3.29 per pound. Chicken breast has been upwards of $5 per pound, so this is an excellent, excellent deal. The next item I'm going to grab is kind of a splurge. I love chicken wings, and these are $3.79 per pound, which actually is a really good deal. The cheapest I've ever seen them is $4.50 in the last 6 months, so I'm going to grab them at Aldi. The next item is my favorite meat at Aldi, which is the thin sliced sirloin tip steak for carne asada. At my store, this is $6.49. It's literally amazing because it's super thinly sliced, and so it's super easy to cook with. The next item I'm going to grab are Aldi brown free-range eggs that are $2 and some change. And these taste so much better, and they're brown and they're cage-free compared to the regular eggs. In comparison, the regular eggs are $1.81 per package, which is absolutely outrageous. So if you can, pick up the free-range brown kind because they taste better and they're not that much more expensive. I love to make gnocchi pasta, and my boyfriend only likes white sauce, so I'm going to grab $1.69 white sauce. This is not that great of a deal, but it's convenient. The next thing I grabbed were some 97-cent seasonings. These are similarly priced at other stores, but I needed the paprika, and 97 cents per bottle is not a bad price. The next thing I grabbed was a large package of oranges for $3.99. I also bought these organic, so this was overall a good price. You might be able to get them cheaper, but for convenience sake, they are a reasonable buy at Aldi. I grabbed one of the packages of mini bagged avocados for $3.89. These are similarly priced at other stores, but for convenience, picked those up at Aldi. The next thing I grabbed was the $1.99 organic ginger. For organic ginger, for the large bag, this is a decent price. I did not grab my garlic at Aldi though because the garlic looked to be bleached, and that's something to look out for with garlic that you do not want, so I grabbed that at Trader Joe's instead. The next thing I did grab at Aldi's was bananas for 44 cents a pound, which is definitely expensive, but for convenience, picked them up there. I would say for bananas, definitely look for cheaper prices elsewhere. And the final thing that I did not grab at Aldi was limes for $2.79 for a pound. These were super small, and I've tried Aldi limes before, and they have almost no juice, so I'd buy these elsewhere.
Okay, so first let's go over what I got at Aldi that's kind of produce and non-meat. So the first thing I grabbed was Alfredo sauce that was super cheap at Aldi, and paprika. I love to use this Alfredo sauce to make gnocchi pasta. I personally like red sauce or like a vodka sauce, but my boyfriend only likes white sauce, so I get that at Aldi. And then also get all seasonings from Aldi. They're super cheap, and I go through paprika like crazy, so constantly I'm buying paprika. And then I got 3 packages of eggs for the 2-week period. So at Aldi, I noticed that the regular white eggs are crazy expensive. They're $1.80, I believe, and these were only a little over $2, and they're cage free. They're brown, they just taste better, so I always get these ones at Aldi. The next thing I got for produce was sale produce. This week grapes were on sale, so I grabbed those. I grabbed some yellow potatoes that I love to chop up and kind of coat in oil and seasoning and have them be my carb supplement when I have like meat and veggies on the side. It's super, super filling and a low calorie and a great way to add a healthy carb to your meal. So love getting yellow potatoes. I grabbed these small avocados, so I'm gonna have to ripen these because they are hard as a rock, but in general, usually the Aldi bagged avocados are pretty good and they're cheap. I grabbed lemons and red onion to make in my morning shot of lemon, lime, red onion, and garlic blended up. I take 1 shot of that mixture every single morning for energy, and I don't know, it's just kind of like my morning ritual that I love to make. I also love to put lemons in water as well for electrolytes. Grabbed yellow onions to cook with. Bananas are super expensive at Aldi, but it was convenient, so I grabbed some. I grabbed some of these oranges. My boyfriend loves oranges, and again, these are great to put in water as well. So I grabbed some of those. Grabbed some celery to make in soups, and also I grabbed this to eat with wings, to eat with chicken wings on the side. Some green onions. I love adding these to sprinkle on top of dishes or saute them as kind of like that starter base for a meat, or to put on top of eggs is also super good. Grab some carrots to make soup with, some ginger. I love to grate this in rice. It adds a lot of extra flavor, or just with kind of like an Asian style dish when I'm cooking steak. And then I grabbed these apples. They looked really good. I've actually never tried these specific kind, but I always like the bigger dark red apples. So these looked good and they were pretty cheap as well. So this is all the produce that I got at Aldi. So a ton of produce for 2 weeks. Usually my tactic is to eat the stuff that'll go bad first. So like I would eat the bananas, for example, and the grapes before I would eat the oranges and the apples, since those last longer, and kind of the same tactic for veggies as well. So now let's get into the meat. Okay, so now to get into the meat that I got for my 2-week period at Aldi's. So the first thing I grabbed was the chicken bone broth. I like to use this in soups along with chicken bouillon cubes, and I also like to use it to replace some of the water when I'm making rice to add some flavor and protein to the rice. It's great for the gains if you are trying to gain muscle and you have a hard time fitting in all your protein. The next thing I grabbed was 2 different types of bacon because it is pretty well priced at Aldi. For a pound and a half, it was like $8 at Aldi for this, and that definitely beats Walmart. So I like to have this with eggs. And then I also grabbed a different type of bacon that was super cheap. It was like $3 for a pound, and it is irregular sliced bacon. And this is great because I love to make gnocchi pasta, and I don't know why, but bacon is so good in pasta. And I'm just obsessed with that recipe right now. And I cut up the bacon anyways when I make it. So for some cheap bacon, I thought this was a great deal. The next thing I grabbed was chicken breast. Not the cheapest, but also a decent price at $3.29 per pound. I got like 6 large chicken breasts, so I can freeze these and use them later. I think this was a good price point. Definitely cheaper than other places right now. Then I grabbed my absolute favorite, the thin sliced sirloin tip steak. That is for carne asada. So you can't really tell necessarily, but it is sliced super thin for carne asada, and it's super great to slice up and make it in stir fries and things like that. These were pretty large packages, and again, great price point at $6.49 per pound, and I'm just obsessed with this. And so I got 2 of those. I'll freeze one. The next thing I got was one of the sale items for this week. So the chicken drumsticks were on sale for, I believe, 89 cents per pound for the big pack. So I got 2 different ones just because it was so cheap. I think it was even cheaper than these prices, because these prices were $1.19, but it was on sale. So one of these I'll freeze, one of these I'll use. I love cooking these in the oven and having like rice and potatoes on the side. It's a super great high protein meal. And then finally, the last meat item that I grabbed was chicken wings, which I'm obsessed with, and I have the best recipe ever to cook them in the oven. And so I'll walk you guys through that in just a second, but I just feel like you have to have at least like one splurge item, and for me that's definitely chicken wings. $3.79 per pound is not bad, but of course, like when you grab a huge pack, it's going to be expensive. It does also have a lot of retained water, and I don't know, I haven't verified this, but I feel like chicken wings from Trader Joe's and from other grocery stores have less retained water, but I'll have to check the package to like make sure of that, and maybe I can just like count the number of wings divided by the per pound price, if there's a per pound price that's similar at a different grocery store, to be able to tell if the Aldi wings have more water in them or not. But I don't know, 7% just seems a lot, but I still feel like these are cheaper than a lot of other grocery stores. Normally I see like between $4.50 and $5.50 for chicken wings, so even with the water, I think it's still a pretty good deal for the family pack. How I make my chicken wings, I cut them up into individual pieces because these are still whole, and then I wash them, dry them. Once they're dried, I add baking powder. I kind of coat it on both sides, and then I add my seasonings and cook them in the oven at 425 for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then I coat them in buffalo sauce, and they are the tastiest, crispiest chicken wings with no frying required. Absolutely amazing. Definitely try that recipe. But yeah, this is all the meat that I got for 2 weeks for 2 people. A lot of stuff for sure. I'm definitely happy with what I got for that price point. And that is my entire Aldi haul, you guys. Okay, you guys, so let's get into this Aldi receipt. So here you can see everything that I bought and the price points. I ended up paying a little over $120, which was perfect because with the items that I was also about to go grab at Trader Joe's to supplement this, my goal was to be under $200 for 2 weeks, which breaks down to $100 per week for a household of 2 people, or $50 per week per person. So I think that's a good price point, taking into consideration the inflation and everything. $120 total. Again, if you want to pause and screenshot any of the prices here for what they currently are in the Minnesota, Minneapolis area, which is where I am at. But overall, I think this was excellent. If you watch my Trader Joe's video, which I will post after I get this video uploaded, I ended up spending only $60 there to supplement this. And so $60 plus $121, that's around $181, $182. That's perfectly under budget. Plus I'll probably likely go and run and grab a couple more items that were not available at Aldi or Trader Joe's. A couple things that come to mind are buffalo sauce and gnocchi pasta. I wasn't able to find at either store. But yeah, under budget. And you already know, after I am done recording this, I'm going to go ahead and open up the Fetch Rewards app and snap my receipt to the Fetch Rewards app. If you are not already familiar with Fetch Rewards, when you download the app and sign up using my link, you will get a $4 bonus. And what Fetch Rewards is you snap your receipts, the receipts convert to points, and then the points you can redeem for gift cards. And any receipt from any store counts for points. And then if you shop at specific stores and buy specific items, they usually have sponsored brands that'll give you bonus points. So definitely download that app. There'll be a link in the description box down below, or you can sign up with code 7YTUA when you download the app. It'll ask you for a referral code. You'll enter that, and then you'll get your bonus points. So definitely let me know how you think I did, and I will catch you in the next video.